Hello, welcome back. Well, not welcome back, this part's going at the front of the video, so, welcome. Hello. Hello, welcome. Today we're doing another unboxing. Today's unboxing is Finn from the Star Wars Black Series collection. Number 17 apparently, but this is good. I did talk actually in a previous vlog about the Star Wars Black Series figures, how Finn looks absolutely ridiculous and horrible. But this one is actually a Finn pre-leaving the Alliance. It's not the Alliance, whatever you call it. Before leaving the Stormtroopers and becoming his own independent person. So it actually still has his Stormtrooper helmet with the scene where the man runs his finger across it and gets the blood. Looks really cool. Hoping this helmet goes on him, and hoping it goes on him as nicely as it looks without it. We'll get a closer look at things later, but first I'm going to move this keyboard slightly further back so we can actually fit everything on it. There we go. I totally thought that was going to work and not failed at all. We're going to unbox the box now, and hopefully it won't take ages. I've already damaged the box by trying to just push it back like that, so if I resell this, don't look at this video, because then you'll know it's been opened for one, and that also I have damaged the structural integrity of the box. And in case you're wondering, the reason that was so difficult, I wasn't using a knife, I was using pliers, not pliers, pluckers, the things women used to pluck their eyebrows. I was using that to open up sellotape, which successfully and irritatingly works. Unboxing it now. This is the part you all came here for. That was dumb. I damaged my new house. Unboxing. This is dirty. I should have wiped this before recording. I don't know why I didn't. In case you're wondering why I have the gloves, these were making an appearance. I have awful hands to look at, and a lot of these unboxings, you do focus on the hands a lot, because the hands are what's interacting with the toys, or as I should say, being a grown man, action figures, most of the time. So this way you don't have to put up with my ugly hands. You can actually just be quite comfortable watching these now. You can be comfortable watching a 25-year-old man, halfway through his lifespan of being half 100 years old. I forgot what the term for that is, because I am a grown-up and forget things at my age. I forgot what I was saying, but you can feel more comfortable watching these videos now because I have gloves. Getting back to the actual unboxing, kept in there pretty nicely. One thing I did notice when I was looking at this before, which I think I was wrong about, so I shouldn't bring it up. It looks like he has his gun holster here. You probably can't see that too well. I'll bring it up close to the camera for you guys. It looks like he has a bit of a gun holster here, but looking at it closely, it looks like it doesn't really go in. I did unbox another one off camera, because apparently I'm just not that dedicated to unboxings. That's going to mess up the audio a bit, just having that there. So I'm just going to hold it up like this. And he has a gun holster. I might show him later on. He has a gun holster, and his gun goes in the gun holster. But it looks like this one doesn't. Again, I haven't actually opened it yet and looked, so we're going to do that. Accessories first, before the main attraction. Save the best for last, which is why we opened BB-8 after we opened up our Rey when they came together. We have a tiny little pistol here. Pew pew. That's good. We have a selection of guns for our... Oh god, I hope I don't break this. Okay, thank goodness I won't break that. We have a slightly bigger gun. Pew pew. A bigger gun, in my mind, would make a deeper sound, so I made a deeper pew pew for you guys. This has a handle on the side, so I do wonder if you can hold that gun with both hands. We're going to test that, of course, because what else is the point of unboxings if you guys don't get to know everything about a toy and then unbox, You get the full experience here, you don't get the half-hearted experience. The really cool helmet, which I'm gonna have to bring this closer again, guys. This has a lot of detail on it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. The claws, the back's kind of boring, but you know, it has the little reds, it has the silvers. There's a lot of detail. Even the sunny bits, the sun visor bits on it, look really good. Fin. Oh, that's noisy. That is very noisy. It's also damaging the integrity of the box when I throw it as well. So not only have I devalued the house by damaging the walls, I have also devalued my toy's resaleable value. Moving back on, I'm impressed by this already, just by playing with this leg. Yeah, well, okay, maybe not with the movability. This one goes up high, this one doesn't. It appears that this... Oh no, it kind of goes a bit high. If you push it, really push it, it does go up, but... as I thought, the holster... Maybe it's not even meant to be a holster. As far as I can see, there's nowhere to store the other gun. Disappoints me a bit, because one feature I don't... one thing I do like about things is when they have holsters for everything that comes with it, is because now I'm just going to have, unless I have both his hands loaded up with guns, which, let's face it, this is two handles, so it's meant to be held with two hands, not one, so it's just going to make him look ridiculous, and me ridiculous for having him up like that. It's just, I have to find a place to store these now, and I'm not, you know, organised enough to have a special box for all my spare toy collectible bits. So I just leave them in the box they came in. Like my Batman came with 7 Batarangs. They're still in the Batman box because he only has 2 hands. And one hand is occupied by a gun. The other is occupying a member of him because he's in quite a suggestive pose at the moment. Kids show though, not saying that sort of thing. So here we are. His head moves, barely. He can do ab workouts, you know, he can do sit-ups and crunches and stuff. His arm moves quite restrictedly because of the armor, but you know, it's a stormtrooper. They're not meant to have the same cool Jedi poses, I guess. It does go, you know, like, he can be real cocky and that kid show, so we won't say that. One thing I do like about his knee, it has a joint here and a joint here, not one ugly joint in the middle, so you can bend him, and it does, you know, look like it's meant to be like that. You can kind of awkwardly put this here, like that, and if I had more time, I could pose him properly, but because I'm not editing these videos, I'm just uploading them, I can't. But you could have him standing on like that. You could have him standing on someone's head. You could have, you know, a Sith Lord fallen. We're going to load up both his hands now. I think this one is meant to go in here, I think, because his finger, his index finger is properly aimed and pointed, so, you know, he can do this sort of stuff. The main attraction, though, the helmet that does come with it, does it go on? Yes! And you see his chin, which you don't see in the movie, so it kind of rips from it a bit. It doesn't come off without ripping off his head from the joint. It does. This, yes, I'm happy. This goes on and off nicely. You know, it's, he stands, presumably. Yeah, he stands. You can make him do poses, you can make him stand up and lean against things and just be all boss about it, like, hey, pew pew. We'll see if this other gun goes in this hand a bit nicer than it did in the other one. For some reason, his left hand, so this one, his index finger isn't pointed out appropriately to hold the guns. It's just kind of a different colour, and You know, it's not really designed properly. So you can't really hold this gun as well. I'll close that up. This one looks nice. Look at that. His finger goes in there nicely. This one, he just kind of limply holds it, and he's not even trying with that one. He knows this is his main gun, so this one's just kind of here to be flimsy, and you know, he's just like, yeah, I have two guns, but I'm not going to use this one because look at this, you know, big fucking thing. Kids show though, so we won't swear. I'm impressed with this. I genuinely enjoy the look and the aesthetic of this Stormtrooper. And again, you know, he doesn't have dirt face like the Finn that comes with his regular clothes. He looks quite good. We'll do a bit of close-up work. You know, here he is in all his glory. His non-dirt face, if it'll focus in. This new camera is good, but it doesn't have manual focus, so we're just gonna put up with it like that. You know, look at this. It's all good. He has little things here. He has lots of detail, as much detail as you'd expect from a Stormtrooper. He has this thing at the back, which might be a breathing pack. We don't know. I don't know about this. I haven't read up on the design of the new Stormtroopers designs. You know, outfits. I read up on why they changed from the old ones in the first, you know, trilogy 4, 5, and 6. To why they changed to the less impressive ones in 1, 2, and 3, the prequel trilogy. And it's a bit interesting. I recommend reading up on that, but I haven't read up on this one yet, whether there is information out on it or not. But I enjoy this. This is a good one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you've had fun. We've all would have had fun then. Please like this video if you liked it. Don't dislike it if you don't dislike it, because that can be detrimental to my happiness. But yeah, subscribe, please. I do content sometimes on this channel, so you know, you get more stuff like this, more quality unboxings of not quality toys. So I don't know why I did that. It was a weird position to put them in, but yeah. I have a bit coming after this, I think. I don't think, I know, because I recorded the after bit before this. So, enjoy! Hey guys, didn't even check the camera before this time, because I think I've got the camera angles down now, but I'm going to check it now after I started recording. Yes, I've fairly got the camera angles down. I actually shut all the windows and doors in my house this time before I started the vlog, so my neighbours don't hear me randomly talking to a camera. Anyway, I'm wearing my Riddler shirt today. Hopefully that was a good angle. I haven't worked that well on it yet. But I started wondering. Also, this bit should be coming after my toy unboxing. I haven't actually unboxed it yet, but I decided to do this little vlog part before I unboxed it, for some reason. So hopefully this part comes after the toy unboxing. But yes, I'm wearing my Riddler shirt today. I started wondering, Gotham villains are intense. That was a statement, less of a question, but they really are intense, Gotham villains. The Riddler really is a lame villain that I feel should be much underplayed than he is. There are much cooler villains that just aren't as well known, that don't really get a lot of screen time, like basically all the ones that were in the friggin' Suicide Squad movie. Killer Croc was one that I loved, that was really underplayed. Even in the games, Batman games, like, villains had more of a presence. And then in Arkham Asylum, I remember, it was just basically a running game. Like how you play Crash Bandicoot, you get to that level where you're running from the boulder. That was basically Batman Arkham Asylum's Killer Croc level. And I didn't like how they really underplayed him. But, you know, he got to be in Suicide Squad in a really shitty costume, so woohoo.
But like Riddler sucks. Let's not sugarcoat it. Riddler sucks. Like, my goodness, he's very smart. I guess he comes up with all those riddles, and he comes up with some elaborate ass traps for Batman. And he is meant to be like super smart, and just for some reason being super smart made him super villainous. But like, even the Joker, like if you compare Riddler to the Joker's just really, really insane. He's not even as smart as the Riddler. But I feel like they should kind of be on par. You know, like, they're not super villains, they're just villains who go above and beyond. But like, my god, the elaborate traps the Joker comes up with blow my mind. You know, like, oh my god, he's got an entire city laced with explosives. Like, he doesn't even have the smarts of the Riddler. How did he frickin' do all this? Like, is he just the face man for some greater villains? Or does he actually have the frickin', does he just throw money at architects? And be like, yeah, lace it with explosives. There's $1 million, lace it with explosives. And then how does he get $1 million? Like, how does he... Like, the Joker is really cool, but like, how does he actually do everything? That's where, when you start thinking about that sort of stuff. And the Riddler, he's super smart. Like, he's another one where I wonder, like, yeah, but why? Why is he, like, villainous and all this, that, the other thing? Well, not why is he villainous, but, like, he's kind of a lame villain. The Riddler. Like, not to be rude. I mean, I do like him. Have him on my shirt. And, like, there are more villains I'd like to see rather than the Riddler. But at the same time, I guess in the days where comic book movies first came out, but they weren't as popular as they are now, I guess, current year 2017 argument, they're not as popular as they are now. Yep, still in the shot. They didn't have the budget that they do now, so it was a lot cheaper, I guess, to make Jokers and Riddlers. Because, what do you have to do for Joker? Slap some paint on him, green hairspray, and you're done. Riddler, just get him some green clothes. Oh, let's make Killer Croc. That one is going to be hard and expensive. Like, oh, right, well, it's the 80s and we don't have that much of a budget for an Adam West frickin' Batman TV show, so we're just gonna not do that. Like, it's, okay. Yeah, like, budget-wise, I can see why the Riddler was more played than other people. But, coolness-wise, I wish other villains made more of an appearance than him. Even in video games, like, the Riddler doesn't need to be that present in video games. In the Arkham series, he's just the annoying guy, like, oh, collect 100 Riddler trophies. No, I want to do that. You could do much more with the Riddler than do Riddler trophies. He's just an annoyance in the game at that point. But anyway, that's what I wondered while I was wearing my shirt. Might do some vlogs when I'm outside, or at least when I'm in the car. Maybe not. I don't know, I might park before I do a vlog in my car. That's because last time I did a vlog in my car, it was really, really loud. And it's, well, I need to hang up my washing before I go out. I won't show you guys that, because that's just boring. But yeah, I might do some shots of me vlogging outside. Maybe not. We'll see. But peace out, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Gonna have to take this first part out, and that clap does nothing with gloves on. Nothing. Probably did more than I thought, but I'm professional. I don't know why I'm keeping this at the end.
One.